welcome to another Get Good video after fucking 5 years. Today, we'll be looking at the Space Cadet. Players who are able to master this obnoxious flying aimlet will be able to chase down an enemy, murder them behind the corner and walk out like nothing happened. Let's get started. The Space Cadet is a defense role zombie, which excels at taking down groups of small plants or take onto one large plant such as oak while in space station. Also has ability to double jump in air and hover if holding the jump button while in air. Her primary fire is an automatic homing laser weapon that deals 6 damage for a body shot and 7 for critical shot. As passenger and space station, the weapon is exactly the same unlike an ACOM. Now, moving on to abilities. Space Cadet's first ability is Gravity Smash, which makes Space Cadet to leap in air, fly in the air for 3 seconds, and then smash down fast, dealing 125 damage to surrounding targets. This ability can be used in close quarters too, but try not to give the enemy time to run away. XD. Also, one use of the ability is to simply run out of fight in safe location, especially with the target acquired upgrade, making you move 50% faster while using this ability. After the ability is used, it enters a 15-second cooldown. The next ability and probably the most feared one is Station Inflation. This ability turns Space Cadet from a 125 health flying due to massive 275 health flying powerhouse. The said powerhouse is called Space Station. First things first, this thing has same utility capabilities as Space Cadet, being able to double jump and hover in air. Anyways, the primary weapon is Big Bang Burst, which is a weapon that fires 3 lasers dealing 11 damage for body shot and 13 damage for critical hit. The weapon has a 54 round clip with a reload time of around 2 seconds. Now, Space Station's first ability is Space Force. This ability, when activated, makes the space station and all Space Cadet passengers in it fire faster for 7 seconds. Additionally, all abilities, except the Space Force ability itself, will be recharging 2.5 times faster. After being used, the ability enters a 22-second cooldown. The last ability for Space Station is Crater Maker. This ability will destroy anything Space Station flies above in the next 4 seconds. Simple as that. After being used, the ability enters a 20-second cooldown. Moving back to Space Cadet, her last ability in combat form is Bing Bang Beam. This is basically a ZPG on steroids that exchanges damage for accuracy and its instant hit due to it being laser. After activating, Space Cadet takes a 1.5 seconds wind up, then fires a laser dealing instant 100 damage, or 125 if it's in head. Also, activating this ability while in air will make Space Cadet slowly descent, like Soldier when firing ZPG. After being activated, the ability enters a 15-second cooldown. Now that we've covered Space Cadet's abilities in her combat form, let's move on to her abilities in passenger form. To get in the passenger form, you have to dock in a friendly space station. Being a passenger on space station will make you being able to get affected by Space Force ability as mentioned before. Now, Space Passenger's first ability is Asteroid Shield. This ability is pretty simple. Upon activating, a shield of 125 HP appears that points to the direction you're aiming. While the shield is up, it doesn't restrict you from doing anything, so you can still shoot and use other abilities. Little fun fact, before the December 2019 patch, it used to have fucking 390 health. Try destroying that. XD. Second's ability of Space Passenger is a hands-on torpedo. This ability is simple too. Upon activating, the Space Passenger gets to control a remote-controlled rocket that can deal up to 125 damage for direct hit and 100 for splash. Note that the torpedo can be destroyed, but its health can be increased by upgrade titanium plating. General info. Space Station increases in health for each Space Cadet joining. If the space station is killed, everyone else is killed too. And like an oak, where all the acorns get ejected, Space Cadet's primary weapon remains the same, even with the homing effect while in the passenger form. Now moving on to upgrades. As always, there are a lot of them, like each BFN character has, but my personal favorite and also the ones I use are Feedback, Loop, Bullseye, Target acquired and refreshing revive for the Space Cadet combat form build. Assimilation. Afterburners and health regeneration delay for space station build. And rocket fueled. Titanium plating and long shot for the Space Cadet passenger form. To get each 3 builds, you'll need to reach master rank at least XD. Thanks to this guide, you will now be able to piss off enemies whether you're in combat form, passenger form, or terrorizing the enemy team in space station form. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stuff like this. Have fun.